Ooh. The unseen life.
Yeah.
It sounds
Definitely getting
UN.
already.
S-E-E-N.
That's how you spell unseen.
How many I know, this is not actually talking about an actual scene. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Let's be honest. Even if you have friends very dear, close to us, they don't really know much about you. You know, everyone has a veil in their life. You know, everyone hides a part of their life, you know, from one another. A very precious velvety silk veil hiding the dark, truths of your life. Like everyone, it's a great contrast of like how beautiful our lies are, but how deep and dark our lies are. Like Lucy, let's be honest. Do you have a veil in your life? Like,
yeah.
If I asked you, "Are you okay?" and you say, "I'm fine," are you actually fine?
Fully. I don't think anyone is.
Okay. I'll be honest. There is no proper answer to that question. Like, even sometimes I fear myself. You know, am I fine? Or you know, if I tell somebody something I shouldn't say, or something which is wrong, it's most of society. I feel I'll be pushed away by my loved ones, and I don't want to see the consequences of it. I'll tell you of this girl in America called Sarah Kim, an Asian student in the US in a very high prestigious high school. She said that she got a scholarship from Harvard Business School and Stanford because of her outstanding exam results and just her heritage. But really, she forged both of the letters. This is because her father, a great successful careerman, hailed by the media, stereotypically thinking that that all Asians would have been, smart and outgoing, but really, she wasn't. And once the father found out, he's made a statement to the media. I did not know until now and how much my child is suffering and hurting, and did not properly take care of her. What's the moral of the story, you ask? Well, really, this doesn't apply to everyone, and sometimes it might take time, but we forget that the people we love and people that know us, they care about, our feelings and how we are in our life. That father felt pain due to his daughter, and he was hurting because she was hurting. For example, Miles, what do you think? What would you do if you were in the father's shoes?
Daddy Miles.
Stereotypically, everyone would have thought, the father would have got the belt. And as a joke, but also sometimes serious, it happens. And don't take this, I'll say something personal now, and don't take this as a sob story or, but I hide a lot of my life from my close friends. They will know. They don't know much about me, and I want to keep this confidential, but it might not, probably. I used to self-harm. It was a way of escaping from the horrible world which I saw from my eyes, and it hurt. I couldn't tell anybody because I thought, what would I get shunned? Would everyone think, hey, you're stupid, you shouldn't do that anymore, leave me alone. But now I think that it's better because I can more openly talk about myself. And I'm not saying it's look at me, I'm attention seeking and all that. I'm saying this as we need to break the stigma of people saying that you shouldn't talk about, self-harm, you shouldn't be talking about your social anxiety. We need to say that we need to open ourselves up more. So I'll leave you with this. Please love your friends, your fellows, whatever, family. Just be persistent with them in their ups and downs, the times of life, and thank you for your time.
I was down pub with a week, right? This course today, he said, is one of your mates missing? That's normally round the table. Do you think that that's a good idea?
It is a good idea.
If on back it said just drop a text or something.
Definitely, because if someone with social anxiety, they would hide away from their friends and their because they don't want to show them in a bad time. They want to show themselves in a good light and, you know, in a good perception of themselves, but really they're not fine. And it's sometimes your mate's responsibility to say, are you okay? You know. Anything else?
What were it that kept you going? Like, what were it that like brought you back up to where you're meant to be and like made you happy again?
I talked to my mum, talked to my family. They helped me through time, mainly. Because I was kind of tunnel visioned at the time that I should talk about this, I should talk about it, you know, you're dead pretty much. So yeah, but when I talked about it, I felt much better, that, you know, better that this is my, like, this is who I was, but now I'm a better person from that.
But you seem so happy all the time. I just can't like
Exactly,
hear it
so
ever.
like, I was going to talk about that, but
Is that why what you
it's
find?
like, that's what I'm on about the mask. You can have like, you know, this amazing personality in front of everybody, but like you know, behind the curtains, you're really him, you know. So sometimes it's just a bit of a nudge or a push, like, are you fine? Like, if I say I'm fine, just like, you know, ask, like, hey, are you sure? Are you sure about that? Anything else?
You know, if you feel like self-harming again, do you feel like you can talk to people that way? So you won't-
Now I can, but before definitely not, because it's just like, once you learn like to break the stigma, it's pretty much natural after that, because like you can learn to, you know, adapt to it and like help, like pretty much help yourself through time.
What emotions did you go through, like, when you had or
Before I was pretty much sad, yeah, pretty much sad all the time. You know, like I saw like if I showed like myself as sad, it would be, you know, like nothing would be there after that. So I kept myself happy. But now, partially I'm angry because like I see myself, you know, as this such a stupid idiot in the past. Like, why did I do that? What was the point in that? Go on.
You know, when you were like down and that, did you feel like just really empty and sad for no reason?
Yeah, pretty much like that. Pretty much all the time. But now, better. Anybody else?
No, I think we're done. Back to
Oh, we still like that.
I think it's
Distinction for him.
created in